Hello everyone, it's Yellow here, and we are getting back into Everspace. Now, the expansion came out sometime between now and launch. I don't know when it came out, but I only found out about it today and I was really excited. It's got a lot of new stuff with it. Even the game without the expansion apparently has a... Let me just turn that down. Has a lot of new stuff in it, namely devices and consumables, I think. I don't know if it has new weapons yet. Either way, I've got the expansion, as you can see in the bottom left corner here. The Encounters expansion pack. So let's get into it. I actually did this before a little bit. I had a look at what the new ship, the Sentinel, has to offer. Now, from last time when I put up videos, I've been doing a bit of leveling. Mostly for the Interceptor, so that's well leveled in the equipment slots. A lot of the necessities are already filled out, but that doesn't matter because it's all just progression based. It's the tediums of filling out check slots, whatever. Anyway, the new Sentinel is out, and look at this beauty. It is gorgeous. I want one. I want to make a quadricopter one. No, I'm never going to get around to doing that. But, what do we want? I reckon the predetermination glyph is probably the best for it, because we don't want anything like the ancient weapon or the devil, sorry. Because we want the shield. We want the primary weapons because this ship has some very unique ones. Shield ST, the superior titanium edition of the shield. It's over 1.5 times the capacity of a regular Mark 1 shield. Not the XC, not the extra charge shield, but the regular shield. It's got, as you can see, 210 hit points. I think that's as many hit points as the Scout hull has. Is it? Hull points. Okay, no, it's almost there. Either way, close. And we've got an EMP generator, which is pretty awesome from what I hear. In the trailer, we saw the EMP being used to great effect when there's a bunch of enemies going towards you, and then they just rocket off into space, tumbling as the EMP hits them and they lose control. Oh, so much fun we could have with this. The device charger. Really great consumable. Loving this. Yes. Resets all active cooldowns instantly. Yes. No more sinking into a black hole because your energy booster is on cooldown. Finally. Turret override. Really fun because that means you can take over GNB's turrets. If you don't have the glyph that makes GNB Gradium Brant Gradium Brant hostile to Okar, you can take over a turret and make them hostile to Okar. Also, there's always the wait a minute, I just realized something. There's always the turrets on the outlaw bases, but I just realized, what if you were to take over a turret on, say, a frigate? Would that work? What about a colonial warship, the big giant ships that jump in at the end if you stay at a sector for way too long? I wonder if it's possible, because I know those turrets are independent turrets. You can kill the turrets on both of those, so they are independent turret entities. That would be really neat. I do wonder if it's actually possible and whether or not it'll work. But one of the most prominent things about this ship, other than its design and everything else about it, is the lightning gun. This is a continuous firing bolt of electricity that arcs over to additional targets and deals half damage to them. Sick. Sick! And it's got a range of 140 meters. And not the worst energy consumption, actually. Really good against shields. Not as good against hull, but still better than homing shot, I believe. It's as good as a long range shock rifle. So, you know, that much damage. It's pretty decent for a start, anyway. Just gonna quickly customize it. Let's go for something bluey. That. Yeah. Hang on a minute. Nah, there's no more blues. It'll have to be that one or this one. I think I'll go for the light blue. Purple accents just cause it looks good. I don't have an excuse. I don't need an excuse. I like it, and that's all that matters. Alright, there are these style sets as well. Now they didn't mention skins for all the other all the ships. I'm fairly certain that these are just for all of them. Pretty neat stuff. Can't help but think of these as Overwatch skins. 34 is Soldier 76. That's of course Reaper. I'm not sure what that would be, but for some reason Diva comes into mind because Korea. But I think I might be thinking of the wrong flag. Hopefully this isn't bad. What would this be? Due to the rhombus insignias, I do think like maybe Orisa, but the gold accents and white. I don't know what they'll go with. And not sure what Charon is. Except, well, the first thing that comes to mind is red vs blue, Charon Industries and Malcolm Hargrove. That's pretty neat. But yes, one moment. Is somebody knocking? Nope. Sweet as. Continuing right on. What else are we gonna have for the? Oh, whoops. Let's change that back to our pretty little blue and purple pony. Enhancements, yes. Loadout, we don't have a choice. Let's get into it. Okay, good. Can either go for an access key and an energy core extension, which is really nice. 2 access keys, oh boy. And a timer into which you can salvage right away. Or we can go for an access key and a static discharger, which is something I've never seen before. I tell you what, we'll go for that one. And oh, I don't know. Let's go. I'm gonna try it out on hard. Call me crazy, cause I am, but I'm gonna try it. Right, CEO. Ah, jeez. Attacked right off the bat. Right, so this thing does a significant amount of damage. Ish. That's up there. Is this one Outlaw Scout attacking Okar fighters? Okay, I'm going to have to get out of here. Oh man, wait. Hang on a minute. Data, ship stats. Energy core capacity. This ship has a giant energy core. That's 35 more than the starting energy core capacity of the Interceptor. That means we have a lot of energy to play around with. Lots of fun. Now let's see. This really benefits from our opponents being clustered up. So let's try and cluster them up. And not run out of energy in the process would be nice. Okay. So we've been de-shielded. Our shield is going to take a long time to come back. That's one of the things about this shield. In the meantime. Oh, sweet as.
Straight into the account.
Credits. Ah, fudgito. Okay, there we go. EMP discharged. Hopefully we can get away. Right, off to a great start. Let's take a look. Any turrets we can override? No turrets, but hey, as long as we can... Oh dear. Okay, we can check out what this does before we die. Attacks surrounding hostiles with electric discharges for a certain amount of time. Oh, is this like a turret? It's a turret for the Interceptor, Scout, and Sentinel! Heck yes! Range 500, cooldown for... This is a turret. I do wonder if it... I do wonder if it actually, whatchamacallit? Okay, we've survived for now by escaping those. I don't know if we want to go back there. Oh boy, this is a sight for sore eyes. Use that right now. I do wonder if it attacks everybody at once or only one target. One target's still good. And area of effect damage would be way OP. Then again, this ship is kind of way OP. That's its thing. Oh, yeah, I forget.
Straight into the account.
This ship is kind of... no, I forgot that the Okar ships were very flimsy when it comes to hull.
Target destroyed.
Oh dear. Do we have any? Yeah, we do have secondary open slots. Only one of them, unfortunately, and we do start with only one primary. Kinda sucks, but hey. Yeah, this is gonna be a very weird layout. Tell you what. Yeah, corrosion missiles is not something I use very often. Then again, I have been proven wrong in that corrosion missiles can be amazing. Yep, nothing left. Okay, and off we go, because I forgot that, yeah, hard difficulty, everything starts coming at you fast. Yay. Oh, that shield recharge rate is not that bad. Right, predetermination. Oh, that's right. I missed the wreck, but hey, it doesn't matter. Oh, wreck of a previous run. What is this? Oh, jeez. We got incoming. How many? Just the one for now? Sweet. We could deal with that. The circle strafing. Booyah. I kind of want to pull all of them, just so I can see what it's like to have the lightning gun do its work properly. Okay, here we go. Oh, so it's only to one target. I thought it bounced multiple. But no, it's only one target. So it's good against groups of 2 or more, but only due to the effect being transferred immediately to another target. Secondary target, that is, if the first secondary target dies. Okay, let's check for drone. Not carriers. Those drone things. Oh jeez. How about C? Yeah. Oh shoot, we took him over. Sweet as. How long for? I wonder. Does it say? Effect duration 40 seconds. 45 seconds, sorry. Sweet ass. It's 45 seconds of turrets. This is really cool. Just being able to control another turret. Something else, basically. It's very neat. And I guess I should take care of this first. I'm gonna try the discharger. Because it's gonna be in range. And you're in range now. Yeah, it's a turret. Neat. Wait, what are you guys doing?
There is an immobilized G&B vessel in the vicinity. No distress signal detected.
I'll check it out.
Thanks for the assistance. I was a sitting duck out here alone.
Pleasure to help. May I ask you what you were doing?
Shoot! There are more outlaws incoming.
I got this.
Oh, I bet you got this. Wait. No, the effect isn't just to one target. Never mind. This is great with any number of grouped people. Oh, jeez. Where's that remaining guy? I kind of lost track of him, and there he is. There we go.
Oh, impressive. Are you some kind of mercenary? Or a fleet deserter?
No, I'm a scientist. But I've picked up a thing or two about combat out here in the DMZ.
A
Wow.
scientist.
Suave.
Flying a colonial military fighter. Something doesn't fit here.
A G&B employee all alone in outlaw territory? Indeed.
Anyway, I've got to get back to business. But I could use some company from time to time. Here's my signature. Why don't you say hello if you're in the neighborhood? My name's Carly, by the way.
Hi, Carly. I'm, Adam.
Well, Adam, nice to meet you. I have access to a lot of resources. Here, take some as a token of thanks. See you around.
Harley, you spoiled me. That was 8 dark matter. How did I get dark energy already? Either way, that was an interesting encounter, and one of the first of what I assume to be many that come with this expansion. It is called Encounters after all. I am getting to grips with this gun. I don't like the reticle much, just because it clutters a bit. I do wonder whether it signals... oh, there was jump suppression on. Whoops. Whether those extra dashes on it when you are actually aiming at something aimable at
That's just what I need.
signal a... No, they must signal a critical hit chance. So when you get extra dashes on the reticle, you usually do extra damage. After hitting something with a corrosion missile, that usually happens. Or sometimes after taking out the enemy's shield with a shield taking out weapon, specifically. It happens randomly from time to time. Just like this shot will be, it says that this shot will be a critical. That's all it says. Okay, let's hit ya. Oh, you've got a long range. Yeah, there. See? Those dashes on the sides. On the diagonals. I think those indicate criticals. They do on mostly this stuff. Yeah, who may you be? First, you're gonna have to wait, because I'm busy collecting plasma. Also, let's... Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch to the EMP generator for now. Who are you? You're a beast or a molten piece of plasma? You look glowy red. Huh.
Hey, you! Don't come any closer!
Uh-huh? Who are you?
I'm Alec, mighty outlaw, on a very dangerous scavenging mission.
You are an outlaw? Why didn't you attack me on sight then?
I'm not one of those barbarian marauders roaming around. We of the Coalition have bigger plans. Also, looking at your ship and equipment, I know when to shoot and when to talk.
I see. Very wise of you.
So we basically have the same enemy, which makes us friends, right? And friends help each other.
An interesting conclusion. What is it you're suggesting?
There's an outlaw station which is about to ship a huge amount of weaponry to nearby outposts. We would both benefit by stopping that from happening.
Agreed. It would make the area safer for all of us, I suppose. So, how were you thinking of tackling this?
You bring down the defenses, then you call me, and I'll jump in with my clan to secure the weapon container.
So what you're saying is, I do the heavy work, and then you stroll in with your friends and pick up the booty.
That's another way of looking at it, but like I said, it would be advantageous to the both of us. Here, I will mark the station on your map.
Well, it can't hurt to look.
Wah! Where did they come from? You know what? Try that. I just realized I'm about to die. I keep thinking there's something knocking on my door. Whoa, these guys do a lot of damage.
Yeah!
Nanobots, yes. Ooh, beam laser. Can't. Need the lightning gun. So where did he mark it on my map? Oh. There. That Alec guy, jeez. It's a Gaul. I'm guessing the jump suppressor is here. It usually is on top of one of these towers. But first things first, I've got to check that there is no drone launchers underneath. Nope, there aren't. Fingers crossed it'll stay that way. Since we're going for hard difficulty, it's going to be very quick, I think. Yeah, but that's the idea. I just want to get a feel of the ship a little bit and see what's new out there. I don't want to have a long run yet. That'll be later. Still have yet to try the MP. There's no point in really doing... Whoa! What are you? Did that kill it? Did it just make it angry? Is it gonna jump out at me? What? I think that was one of the... Okay, at least I didn't kill it, I suppose. I think that's one of the native beasties that have come to the encounters pack. I think we have yet to encounter... Will you attack me if I go? I'm scared. We have yet to encounter the scientist who's interested in them, I believe. I'm not going to do much scavenging or picking of anything. Let's, I suppose, move along after we repair a bit. Oh, that may have been a bad idea. Because if we get any systems down, then we're screwed. I do like the two-engine design of the back. It is nice. Okay, Alec, let's see what you got for us. Learn from Kira, whatever her name was. She left us some resources at least. Outlaw Scout. I wonder if that's where the station is. Ooh. I can at least try the MP generator. If we get close enough. Nah, mixed group. Let's recharge completely, and we're off. Weren't there more of them here a moment ago? Like literally a moment ago? Whoops. Mistakes were made. Right, let's take a look at this. Salvage that. Score. Ooh, really score. Yes, good. I'll try not to use any more nanobit for now. Just so I can use it to repair any systems that get damaged. Which is pretty likely at this point. Now where is this? Is this... I'm guessing it's just not in the sector yet. I'm guessing this means it's in the next sector. Because I'm not seeing anything. That's a dilapidated colonial warship wreck. Which is bound to have some good resources, but I'm not seeing it. Upgrade. Let's go for energy consumption. What do we need for that? We need power cells. Okay, I will go and check out that wreck. Just because it could yield power cells. I'm not going to bother going even after the crystal, which is surprising even for me to hear. Just because I want to see what this Alec mission is for the mercenary outlaw. Okay, you don't need to spaz out that much. Jeez. I'm right here. Okay. There you go. You made it eventually. Glad to have you back. Physics. Credits. Trader. Yes. Maybe you'll have power cells. So gorgeous. Such a great game. Nope. But nanobots. Yes. Where's that jump kit now? There it is. Vamos. So what's the current standing? Whoa. Triggered event jump. I'm guessing they are outlaws after the... Damn it, didn't get a chance to look. No, they're Okar. Never mind, I thought there was just a triggered event to defend the... Oh no. Oh boy. We get jumped right into an ancient structure. This ship ain't gonna survive. This bird ain't meant to fly like that. And there's a station. We ain't gonna make it. We simply ain't. Let's see how many we can craft. First I'm going to craft 2 of these. Because I want energy consumption as low as possible. And we'll use the light missiles. And then we'll make shield breaker missiles. Whoa! Say what? Whoa, what happened there? I have no idea. That just did a lot of damage to me. Okay, I have no idea how, but it just bypassed my shield. And did a lot of damage. I've never been up this close, to be fair. And I'm still getting used to the idea. Oh no, it didn't bypass my shield. Well, I'm dead anyway, so might as well. Let's see how much we can get done. Yeah, we were dead. I couldn't see a thing. Should have done circle strafing. But that was the first run as the Sentinel. Colonial Sentinel. Fun ship, perhaps a bit more fun on the easier difficulties until I get it a little bit closer to the other ones, mostly the Interceptor, in level. Because only having one weapon and one secondary weapon slot is a bit annoying. Also more consumable and device slots wouldn't hurt. But that was quite different from any of the other styles, which I like. Nice variety. This reminds me a lot of the FTL Advanced Edition update. A lot of new stuff, a whole new ship, and so many more playstyles to figure out and have fun with. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I don't know how often I'll be doing these, but felt like doing it this time. Hopefully I'll get to do more in the future. Thank you for watching, and see ya. Yellow out.